Right, here we are on a Sunday morning, week 23, I think. I'll correct it if it's wrong. Week 23, and what else would you rather do on a Sunday after holidays? Back to school shopping. Right, I'm going to drag you along, because if I'm going, you're going. See you in a bit. Blimey, here's a shop I haven't been in for a long time. Remember, what do you call it? Mataland? Yeah, we're in Mataland. In the ladies section in Mataland. What else would you rather be doing on a Sunday? Find anything you like? Oh, I just find myself hanging around in the men's jeans department, as you do. They're catching me up. Yeah, might have a look. Last time I was in here, I was buying shirts for work. Like when I used to wear a shirt and tie. That's how long ago that was. That was over 10 years ago. I know how time flies. There I am now, stood in the shop, pointing the camera at myself. Nice. Right, I thought I'd escaped it. We've done one shop, but we wanted to pop in at Tesco's clothes. Okay, I'll wait here then, yeah? So yeah, I'm just going to sit in the car. They've just popped into Tesco's for a quick look round. So just a few clothes for her to go back to school. The good thing is, with this back to school trip, we're not going for pencil cases, pens and books and God knows what else. Honestly, I think I've got enough crap in my house. I could keep WH Smith's going for a year. The amount of stuff that my kids have bought and got given over the years for Christmases and birthdays. We're not going to moan. We're going to have a positive week, thinking about my week ahead. Although I am now on 1 o'clock and I've not had no water. I've not had anything, as what I preached at in my last video. But I am going to set myself up for a normal eat, sleep, repeat, fuel for lunch, protein bars. I need to up that protein again, get the water down, get the hydration salts going. So I've got it all mapped out. I'm going to go straight back onto it this afternoon, not tomorrow. Don't put off today. So that's my plan, and it should fall off reasonably quickly, that weight, because it has annoyed me, because that's a bit of a setback, because I don't think it's going to wear off. I'm not going to get £9 off this week. I'll be surprised if I am, but I'm going to try. I might. You never know. So that's it. I'm just going to get this done, get back ready to go back to work tomorrow, hit that hard. It's coming up to my busy time of year, like I've referenced at the back end of the last video. If you haven't watched it, go back up and watch it. So I've got 7 weeks till October half term. I've got a bit of time off then. So between now and then, I've got a lot of big projects on, a lot of heavy deadlines. And as you know, when you're leading teams aren't too keen on hard deadlines. We will try. So that's my job. I'm going to be focused and getting on it, and then in a few months' time, I can go shopping for myself for some smaller clothes. I nearly bought some today, but I thought, no, let's just hang in there a few more weeks, and then I can really make a difference and get some use out of them new clothes when they're down a bit. So for now, focus, back in control, trying not to beat myself up too much, which I am a little bit, if I'm honest. That's just got me that normal. You try so hard and then that happens. Right, I'm waffling. Let's see what gets on. Start that bit again. Let's see what happens this week and see if I'm true to my word and stick with it. And you guys are keeping me accountable. All good. See you in a bit. Right. Well, we've been back about an hour from shopping. All good. I'm just finishing editing week 22 in the lakes. Put a bit of effort into this one. But like always, when you put a bit of effort into your vlogs, no one watches them. It's a thing. Trust me. Tell me it's not. You people who do this, when you put so much quick together, gets views. Please, I don't know. I'll keep it for prosperity if nothing else. Right, I need to, because I've had no water whatsoever today, and I keep saying I'm going to have these, but I've not even had that yet today. So I'm going to go downstairs, get that done, and it looks quite nice out there, even though I'm behind a blackout blind. Right, let's get downstairs. Let's see what it's like in the garden. Right. Oh, look at that. Bit of sunshine. Beautiful. That's better than being cooped up in a little room. I go from one extreme to the other. So I've filled my water bottle up for the first time. I've come out here. Oh, it's quite windy out here. Hope you can hear me. Got the microphone on, so you should be all right. And I put the hydration salts in this bigger container, because as you saw from my last video, God, that was salty at the bottom. And I've only had a protein bar so far today, and I'm getting a bit peckish. So I brought a Huel out and have that just to keep me going. So I'm determined to get straight back on the bus, as I call it, and crack on. Yeah, it's really quite windy, but I'm going to enjoy this sun. Hopefully this is not too bad. What was I going to say to you while I've got you? It feels like, how can I put this? It feels like summer's over now, because we've done the summer holidays and the kids have been off and my wife's a teacher, and I sort of enter into that, I call it our family algorithm. So they all break up. It's the elation of the summer holidays, 6 weeks off. I have a couple of weeks off in the summer, but now there's that. I can see it in my youngest daughter. She's dreading. She's back in on Friday for a year group. My eldest, Maddie, she's getting excited because she's going into sixth form. Hence, we've just been shopping for clothes because she's not in the uniform anymore. So She's on the cusp of really how you want to be. It's her time to shine, as they say. So now my plans are, and I referenced it very briefly, wish I brought a tripod now. I've got between now, my next week off, I've got a week off at October half term, which is the 3rd week in October, I believe. So that gives, I've roughly just worked it out on my fingers. I think I've got 7 weeks, might be longer. I'll double check and put it on the screen if I'm wrong. But let's say 7 weeks now of getting back into work mode, which I don't really come out of. One of them's had people who kind of works all the time. Get back into work mode, like I say, I think I've referenced it. I've got lots and lots of hard deadlines coming up, which I've got to hit and get sorted. And it's just a case of eat, sleep, repeat, and grind down. Because you know, after October, what's coming? It's my favourite time of the year, Christmas. Not allowed to mention it yet, but yeah, obviously that comes in. So we've got all that to navigate round and get through. And I just, by October, I've set. It might be unrealistic. I've just said 2 stone, but I'll do some thinking about it and planning. But that's my goal: 7 weeks, hitting the protein, hitting the water, hitting the hydration, hitting the healthy eating. And the big thing that's missing, my wife, about this is exercise. Like, I've just been away to the lakes, as you saw. I did a little bit of walking, and I was puffing on the camera, as you saw, but I was hanging out my arse, to be perfectly honest with you, most of it. And it's uncomfortable, and I'm unfit, and it hurts my back, and yada yada yada. Now I know another couple of stone off, and that'd be a lot easier, hence where I want to get to. But I've almost got this psychological fear of going for a walk, because in the past I can't go as far as everybody wants me to. I feel like I'm letting people down. I feel isolated on my own, because I'm sat probably just on a bench like this, just resting, and then I say, oh yeah, you go on, because I'm a people pleaser, as you probably gathered. So I think psychologically I feel quite scared of it, if that's the right word. Yeah, scared of it. I want to do it. I've got every intention to do it, but my brain takes over and I divert from doing it. There's a few times on holiday where I didn't even film it, because my kids and wife, they went off for a little bit of a walk, and I just sat in the car and I was gutted with myself. So one of the thoughts I've got, instead of building up to go on these walks when I'm out and about, I've got a treadmill. Years ago you saw me on it. It's now gathering dust in my bedroom. So I'm thinking of setting that up in the garage. I know everyone does this, but might get an exercise bike. I've been looking at somebody I know will have one and want to get rid of it, so I'll buy that off them maybe. And I think what I want to do, or the alternative, is join a gym, which there's a real nice gym near us, which I'd love to go. Again, it's the experience. And the thing, it's like a leisure. It's really nice. There's a cafe, there's a nice coffee, there's places where I could go work, steam sauna, swimming pool. But I mean, it's mighty expensive, which I don't mind because my lifestyle, as you see, I don't really do a lot in that sense. A lot of my friends are all family men like me, and just life gets busy, doesn't it? When you have got a bit of downtime, you're spending it with the family, so I don't get lots of opportunity to go off and do stuff. That's my fault more than other people. So instead of doing these grand old gestures and doing stuff like that, where we end up not using gyms and doing stuff, still in the pipeline. But I thought, we've had a good clean out of our garage in the summer. I could just push some stuff down, put that treadmill down, and get like a bike. And then just take my iPad and go watch something, or put some earpods in and just listen to some music and just go for as long as a walk as I can manage. Don't matter if I sweat, I can go straight for a shower. I've got an internal door to the house, to the garage. Not a gym, I'm not going to set up a gym because I'll never use it. So that's an idea I've got niggling in the back of my head, because we are coming now to winter, where I will be obviously in the garage. Yeah, that could be a goer. Let me think about it. I'll plan it out. But yeah, that's my little confession there to you all. It is a thing. It's a blockage I've got, and I know it's psychological, but I am working on it. But I think I can just do a little bit every day, just to start to build up a bit of fitness in me, because that's what I'm lacking now. And all you good people out there who I know are losing weight and doing really well and nearly achieving goal, one thing I've noticed that you've doing is integrating exercise, whether that's a little baby trampoline, well done Ginger, or Claire, that horse. Just makes me laugh, if you know. It's funny, but I just don't do anything. I mean, and them little things you can just do in front of the telly, in the lounge. It doesn't have to be a big gesture and big workout and all that. It's just getting your body moving and getting a little bit of fitness in you. So that's my next. I need to inject today at some point. I normally do that just before bed, and then it should hold me. I think I'm leaving it a bit too long in between doses. Again, psychologically, I went away, I injected. I was all right for Monday, Tuesday, if you saw didn't really see a lot of food, but I made sensible choices in the supermarket, healthily, and all that good stuff. And then by the end of it, I fell in love with the food again and the feeling it gave me, going for a lovely pub meal. It's just mixed messages in my brain. I'm not beating myself up too much, but I am, if that makes sense, because I have to push these changes through. And the idea with most people, I know, sorry, keep getting bitched in the comments for that as well. I don't mean to say just Mangiano. Apologies, and thank you for pointing it out for those people who do. So the idea is it suppresses me and takes away the food noise. But what I think I'm doing, I'm allowing it. Your brain finds a way of cheating. So if you don't have it now, you could have something nice, and then you've done well this week, and then you could eat again, like you do on other diets. So I know it's quite funny. There used to be a Slimming World I went to years ago. God, years and years ago, in the village where I live. And ironically, it was I think it was a Wednesday night. And after the meeting, guess where the busiest place was? Chip shop. And I feel a bit of that coming in. So you try really hard, and you not starve yourself, but you hold yourself back. And then you get weighed and like, yeah, £2 off, right, let's eat. So I think there's a bit of mixed messaging going on there with myself. And when I'm on it and the Mangiano's in, you just don't want, So I feel I'm leaving it too long between injections. So inject tonight, and then I must inject probably Wednesday to do it again. Now I'm sat here now and I'm thinking, do I just do a full dose, which will knock me out, almost tranquilise me a little bit on the 5ml, just to stop me from nibbling and going back on what I've said today, all that good stuff. I don't think I will, because I just can't be arsed feeling sick and really bad side effects to it. I don't mind the burping, I don't mind the headaches so much, I don't find the feeling tired, it's just the nausea and I've got too much on at work, I can't afford to be ill, and knowing if this does make me ill, that's not going to work, is it, for me? Lots to think about. The journey is back on and continuing. Right, I've just been sat out here and it's completely clouded over and looks like rain now. Come out here to sit in the sun. Oh well. Right, I'll come back in a bit when I've got something else to waffle on about. See you later. Right guys, that's about Sunday done. You know that feeling? Sunday night before you're back to work after a holiday? Yeah, got that kicking in right now. So I'm just up in my cave. I've just got to pack my bag, ready to go back to work tomorrow. Once I get in it, I'm alright. I'm away and we soldier on and we push through. Like I say, we've got 7 weeks now of graft. For dinner, I had a vegetarian curry, which was yummy. I enjoyed that. I drank the big bottle of electrolytes. The key is more water. I know you're all probably saying that when I had that glass full of water earlier, as in the last video. Anyhow, I've got my water bottle here, nothing else to eat this evening. I've still got a jab, that reminds me. But I'll jab just before bedtime. Like I say, work bag, shower, jab, bed, and we go again tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 1st of September, and I don't think I've got anything majorly planned in September that can get in the way for food, so there's been no real excuses. I just need to crack on and do what I do. So that's it for the Sunday. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you first thing in the morning, and we go again. See you in the morning. Morning, not gonna lie, this is a shock to the system. Oh, happy Monday morning, everybody. A little bit dark this morning when I got up, excuse me. Anyway, got to drive to work now. Wake up, get back in the game, get on with this week, crush it down. I'm prepared, so I can't fail. I've got everything. I jabbed up last night, half of the 5ml, 30 clicks, job done. All good. Hopefully that'll hold me till around Wednesday, Thursday morning. And then when I start feeling hungry again, or the noise comes back, jab, get it in, stop trying to be a hero and play it out. That's the plan. Right, I'm going to get to work, get set up, get control of the week, and let's see how we get on. Normal eat, sleep, repeat kind of week coming up. Fingers crossed. Let's go. It's well, good evening, everybody. I thought I'd give you a quick update. It's coming up 9 o'clock, so I'm not long wrapping it up. I'm just catching up with a bit of YouTube, as you do on a Monday night. Today's gone really well. Didn't drink my hydration drink either. First day back, meetings. No excuse, just I got busy, but I didn't eat anything, didn't get anything at lunchtime. I just had the Huel, and I think I had a protein bar. So a protein bar, Huel, 1 litre of water. Came home, I had some chicken and some wedges because we didn't have any salad. But hey, not complaining. So I've recorded all that down. 9 o'clock, nothing more exciting to do. Just bed early, then eat, sleep, repeat tomorrow. Tuesday, prepped up again, ready to roll again. Say, bit between the teeth, I go again, try and get to Friday, be a quick weigh-in, but I'll take that as my weight, and see you in the morning. Not gonna lie, as you saw this morning, that was hard work getting out of bed at 5:45. Bit of a shock to the system, and it's getting a little bit dark, and it's getting a little bit darker at night, which is my most exciting time of the year. I love it, and I like the Christmas. No, not yet. Okay. Right, I'm gonna get lost. See you in the morning, and we go again tomorrow. See you in a bit. Well, good morning. There we are, day 2 of our return. It is 7:15ish, clear. Not a bad day. Car. Right, Today will be much of an eat, sleep and repeat of yesterday. Just picked up, left most of my stuff at work. Got a bar at work. Got a little protein pack drink at work. I've got them hydration salts. I didn't take that yesterday. I say I get stuck in these meetings and I don't have a chance. So this time I'll fill my bottle up when I get there, and I had tried this yesterday, so picked up one of these. That'll be lunch, and that's it till this evening. This is going to be my Tuesday. Like I say, busy at work now, between now and probably Christmas. It always is, which is a good thing, I suppose. Lots of stress, which I will help circle navigate with everybody. Right, with much further ado, let's see what Tuesday brings. Hey up. Right, that's another day done. I've had the hydration salts today at work. Can't get used to them, but I will persevere. Just trying to walk and talk and reverse. Yeah, I've had them today. They've done all right. Had my Huel, just coffee. Another good day in the making. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to get home. I'll probably talk to you in a little bit. Bye for now. Hello. Hi, honey. I'm home.
Wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright. Yeah, we should stay up so that we can look at them all night. Just keep holding me, don't let me go. Everything's so magical. All I need is you tonight. If I shut my eyes, keeping them closed, all of the senses explodes. You and me under the sky. Let's stay up all night, give our hearts a new beginning. When we fell in love, every second, every minute.
Well, good morning and welcome to a quite wet and soggy Wednesday morning. As you've probably just seen, I've actually jabbed this morning. Like I say, I'm determined not to let it run too long between jabs because I think it just wears down and then my brain tricks me and I'm like, oh, I'll be okay. So no, back on it. Had a stellar week so far. Injected today, so I won't overindulge at Love You Bends tonight. And I will stay on track to lose as much as I can this week. One of the 3 weeks. One of the 7 weeks in the can. That's the plan. Other than that, nothing's going to stop me. I've just picked up my protein again. All the usual good stuff. I'm ready to roll. I'm going to hit today. Like I say, I'm going to Love You Bends this evening. I think he said he's going to make a homemade curry, I believe. I'll show you that. Other than that, feeling really positive, guys. I'm glad I've injected just now because otherwise it just drifts. So we're all creature of habits. But I do my routine in the morning for work, especially on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays in the office, and that seems to work a treat. I'm not tempted. I've got one member of staff. He's a bugger. He's a feeder. You get feeders, but he's offering me donuts, chocolates. Knocked on my door to offer me a bloody donut. I said, right, which part of I'm not eating that rubbish at the moment don't you get, young man? Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to be nice. Well, don't be horrible. I'm not used to that. Bless him. But there are feeders in this world, isn't there? That's where I'm at then. Let's go get Wednesday done, see where we end up, eh? See you in a little bit. Like that. So yeah, today, really on it again. Had the hydration. Had 2 litres of water, so I had 3 litres of water in total today. So I've been up and down, which is a good thing. What else? Had the Huel protein. That was good. Okay, I jabbed up this morning, so I feel a little bit more suppressed. I've had it worse before. I've had it better before, but it's okay. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on that one. Anyway, for now, I'm on my way to Love You Bends. Let's go see what's for tea, eh? Let's go. Yeah, boys and girls, we're back in town. We got Ozzy. Say hello, Ozzy. Who's this? Here. Who's that? All right. Love you, Ben.
Love you, Ben.
Love you, Ollie. Good holiday, everybody.
Beautiful. Way too hot.
Oh, it's a man thing. Way too hot. Miserable. Well, we just realised it, Love You, Ben, but he's got to pop out. But tea's ready, apparently, before 9 o'clock this week, so that's a good thing. So we will come back and I'll show you all what we're having. See you in a bit. Yeah, we're here. Finally, 6 hours later, we're here for dinner. Whoa, what we got? That's not mine. We've got... Look at that. Wow. Is it open? Oh, no, not the wow again. Ooh, some yummy breads. What are you having? Oh, isn't this pleasant? Thanks, Benji.
You're welcome.
He's such a good boy. Are you such a good boy?
Very good boy.
Such a good boy.
Very good boy.
He's a deal as a steal. If any ladies are... Stop it.
Well, no, please.
Yeah.
What is it, subscribe?
No, comment in the description. I'll send you his number. Okay, Benji?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, I'm going to have just a few spoonfuls of rice then, yeah?
Yeah, so 2 grains of rice.
Is that enough? Thank you.
No, that's not for you.
Hey, morning. Sorry, a bit late to the pasture today. Just gone 8, started work. What was all that flickering? Stop that. I don't know if you've noticed, the camera's a little bit different this week. I'm on this new Insta360 Ultra. bought that because it's really small form, and because I video little every single day, I normally use this, my Pocket 3, which is great if I'm just walking around in this, but that's quite cheap if you knock it, break it, and it's a really good camera. So I thought I'd just put this in my pocket to carry around with me. So that's why it's a bit different. So I've not really looked at the footage yet, so we'll see how it is when I come to edit. Anyway, back to Thursday morning. I'm up, I'm on it, ready to go. Just ready to start work on all that good stuff. Nothing's going to stop me again today. It's Thursday. Coffee sorted. Water bottles just behind me in my bag. I've got to get that out, fill that up. I'm going to have some hydration salts, get them down my neck. They seem to do really well. Feeling good. I stood on the scales, lost a few pounds, so we're on track for tomorrow morning. Just got to stay on point. So I am determined, like I've said, I am determined to get as much off. I said 2 stone from my weigh in. I'll let you know by week. For 7 weeks, and we're coming up to another week already nearly done, and it flies. And like you say, I think 1 week, did I say, I can't remember, 23, 24 maybe, 23, I can't remember, I'd have to check, but wherever I'm at, I start making some progress. So as you can see, feeling quite positive. Like I say, I need to go get into work mode now for a little bit, and I'll bring you out throughout the day. And we're back to dancing now. So my wife's back to work, daughter's back to school tomorrow, the other daughter's back to college, 6th form, I think next week, yeah, next Tuesday. So we're all returning back to normal, and that's my team's ringing, so I'm logging off, and I'll see you in a little bit. That we are back at, back at the dance school. So I am now, it is coming up to 20 to 6, just got here, and they're dancing now till 8 o'clock. Lovely. So I've got my laptop with me, I can do some emails, watch some YouTube, reply to some of you guys, all good. Today's been pretty good, eat, sleep, repeat kind of day, went down about 2ish, had some porridge with some blueberries and a banana. I've had, do you know what, I've had no other water than that today, I just realised. Yeah, other than that, it's been a really good day. I've been busy at work, as you do. And it's Friday tomorrow, weigh day in the morning, fingers crossed. Hopefully, I know what got the whole of it off, but just need to be going down the scale, not up. Right, I'm going to get my laptop out, and if I think of anything to say, I'll bring you back. If not, it'll probably be back at my desk in the morning. Bye for now. There you are. Well, good afternoon. Yep, it's afternoon on Friday now. Done my weigh in this morning. I'll give you the results in just a second. But yeah, I didn't pick the camera up this morning. I've just got my Electrolytes water to drink, got my water to drink. I've had a peanut butter sandwich for lunch and a protein drink. That's all today. We're going to some friend's house this evening. That is a takeaway, and I don't know what, but I'll be in next week's video because I'm going to round this one off here. So just been eat, sleep, repeat really, my day. Thought no reason filming it, and I got busy off the bat. So you want to know, I'm semi-happy because I lost 4.5 pounds, which if you watched last week's video, I actually put 9 on. So yeah, brilliant that you've got a 4.5 off from Monday to Friday, and I've worked at that, I'll tell you, because I've been eating sensibly and been eating properly, but lots of water, and I've really tried. So yeah, that's really good in one sense, isn't it, for 4.5 days, 5 days. So next week, to get back to neutral, I need another 4.5 pounds, which I'll try. So semi-happy that I've got half that holiday weight off, as we're calling it. I think the secret is to weight loss is don't go on holiday, but no, we won't be stopping that anytime soon. Right, I'm going to wrap this one up here, guys. Don't forget, links are in the description to lots of discounts for some jabs, my water bottles down there, buy me a coffee, memberships, all that good stuff. So if you do want to support me, I would be much appreciated. It's all down below. Have a look, see what you think. Don't forget to leave a comment. I do come back to each and every one of you, and I will see you next week to where we need to be. Right, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching this week. See you next week.